you for being here with me today. It's been a while since the last time I posted on YouTube. Somehow spring and summer were really busy for me, but today I'm here with the new travel video from my summer vacation in France and Portugal. The main reason for our trip to France was Elie's family gathering to celebrate grandmother's birthday, and we thought since we are in the west of France we can as well travel to Portugal because the flights are so convenient. So I hope you will enjoy this easy summer vacation video. But the story begins in Paris. We arrived from Helsinki to Paris in the evening and immediately got immersed in this atmosphere of summer nights in the city, which I really enjoy. After check-in, we went for a dinner in the old part of Paris, and we didn't think long where to go. We have chosen simply a crêperie that had a good rating on Google Maps. I love crêpes and galette. I got the bacon, mushrooms, egg, caramelized onion. I have to say, from my own observation, Paris is not as illuminated as I remember it to be, and that's a bit sad now. It feels like the city is missing its spark, its charm. Nevertheless, being there with my husband Elie made me so happy. Oh, and the hotel. We were so lucky with the hotel. It was called Zoku. The rooms are excellent, equipped with kitchenette, big windows, super comfy beds. I loved everything, and also we were offered free breakfast during all our stay because the dishwasher in our room was broken. It's really the first time I was so glad that something was broken because the breakfast was excellent. When I visit Paris, I always check some perfume shops. Paris is a perfume heaven. There are so many interesting brands, so I didn't miss my opportunity to try something new. And the highlight of my perfume adventure in Paris was my experience with L'Artisan Parfumeur. The main shop is on Saint-Honoré. It's a street overdosed with beauty and inspiration, and the boutique is so charming. It's like an old library, and everything the brand can offer is there. And of course I didn't leave the boutique without a new item for my perfume collection. Here we have 33 Abyssae. I plan to make a dedicated video about this fragrance, but shortly it's an eucalyptus scent with rose and some aquatic vibrance. When we tried to purchase the flacon, they were out of stock, and we were told that the new bottles will arrive on Friday, and we were leaving on Friday. So we came to the boutique 1 hour before our departure from Paris, and we were lucky to get a bottle. As a gift for the purchase, they gave us the new Potager collection, which is really surprising, new wave in perfumery, vegetal scents. So I think I can also make a dedicated video about those ones. But shortly, those are the scent of tomato, beetroot, fennel. So interesting. Besides, I visited Samaritan to check some other brands, and here's what I discovered. Hermès collection from Hermès is exceptional. Great scent. Especially I loved Myrrh Elegantine, warm and addictive rose, and also Ambre Narguilé. It's a witchcraft of fragrance. It's so resinous, boozy, intoxicating. I also tried Loewe. It's not bad, there is something to explore. Penhaligon's, but not a portrait collection. I loved Halfeti, Legacy of Petra, Babylon, it's amazing. Maison Francis Courchan, I loved everything. And the new Aqua Media is so great, so fantastic. Gucci, the Alchemist Garden collection, I liked almost nothing. Same for Ex Nihilo, nothing really jumped at me in this brand. Chloé Atelier des Fleurs also didn't impress. It's mostly floral scent, but rather uninteresting. Also, we passed by Printemps, a great destination for perfume shopping, and we stopped by Maison Rebacci corner. And while I was looking around, Ellie was chatting with the salesperson in French, and they gave us some sample to try. So here we have Bois d'Enfant, Children's Forest, a really cute name. Perfume is rather interesting, very powdery, like a baby powder almost. Another one is Masque Panache. This one I like a bit more. It's citrusy, musky, very attractive and bright scent. Another little olfactory gift for myself I got in Artisanal soap shop. I love discovering artisanal shops and small businesses, and in Paris we came across this lovely place called Mas du Roseau, a soap producer. I simply couldn't leave the shop without this minty soap. Am I the only one who actually prefers soap bars instead of liquid soap? I also got a travel box that says, "My solid for traveling." Ellie was laughing at me, "Why do you need this box? For the same price you can have 2 more soaps." No, I need this box, it's a statement. My solid is always with me. Across the street from Mas du Roseau we discovered a little park full of fantastic herbs and aging fig trees. Once you are tired of the noisy Parisian avenues, having a moment in a park is so recharging.
Huh?
Smells like rosemary.
Parks were also our lunch place. Ellie convinced me that instead of having average food in a tourist restaurant, it's so much more Parisian to have a sandwich on a bench in a park. Since it's not my first time in Paris, all the main attractions and museums I have seen already, so I was looking for something new. And there are a few places I can recommend. Atelier des Lumières, we visited an immersive exhibition devoted to Marc Chagall, Russian painter of 20th century who worked in Paris and New York. I love this immersive concept. Artworks are animated and projected on every surface in the room, accompanied with the music. Wonderful experience. This immersive is until 7th of January and it costs 16 euros. Musée d'Orsay is my most favorite museum in Paris, and this time it offered an exhibition about pastel painting. This pastel is such a nice material, so soft and fuzzy, it gives almost ethereal quality to the artwork. Unfortunately, this exhibition seems to be over, but Musée d'Orsay, in my opinion, is the one to visit in Paris. All the Impressionists are there, and I think we all love this era of Impressionists. I met so many people who are really fond of Monet, Renoir, including me myself, and the full price for Musée d'Orsay is also 16 euros. Also, until September 10th, you can catch an exhibition about cats in art, Accrochage it's called. It's a very small exhibition, but very popular. Lots of people in a tiny room. One more destination in Paris is Bourse de Commerce. We visited it mostly for its architecture, renovated by Japanese architect Tadao Ando. It's so nice. It's a beautiful place to explore and visit.
You can go.
When I consider
Altogether, we spent about 4 days in Paris, and like always, it's never enough. Wish I could visit the city every year, but for now, it's time to pack our luggage. Next stop is Pornic. As I said, the main reason for our trip to France was Elie's grandmother's birthday, and our arrival was a surprise. Only 2 people in the family knew that we are coming, so Elie's mom was so emotional to see us so unexpectedly.
C'est pas vrai. Oh non, maman. Ah non, trop bien.
Faites des gosses. Ouais, mais du coup, maintenant, j'ai bien. Alors, c'est une serviette en lin et c'est tissé, tout est fait en Finlande.
Bah, dis donc. D'accord.
Donc, là, c'est un Mamie. Mamie, c'est le personnage de dessin animé le plus connu en Finlande. Donc, c'est Mamie de maman, elle a un jardin. Elle a un siège roulant.
The whole family, about 15 people, stayed in the same house for the whole weekend, but we could all fit in. It was okay. We really enjoyed the company of each other and eating a lot.
Comme ça, là.
Elle a pas entendu. Je sais pas qui c'est qui les a pas dit. Attends, j'attends.
Pornic is a charming coastal village with its marine atmosphere. Here you can find a lot of artisans' shops and boutiques. Families with children often come here for a vacation or for a weekend, and of course for the sea view. After we left Pornic, we passed by grandmother's place, and I was so surprised that she keeps her house and her little garden so clean and tidy. Well, elderly people in France, they have quite good support. They have weekly help with groceries and cleaning, but nevertheless, I'm really proud of Grandma that she is doing so well. The rest of our days in France we spent in Elie's parents' place nearby Angers. Those were mostly quiet days in the countryside, enjoying relaxing time.
Hi, Miladza.
Miladza. Miladza. Hi. We discussed about the house by the seaside that parents bought, and I'm really happy for them. It was a good decision.
75-80 quoi si tu veux acheter.
Entre 75 et 110, tu mets par exemple.
Hop. Attends. Je sais, je cherche. Je sais pas.
So the ranking?
Et au classement?
They were curious to try some fragrances like they always do.
Non, ça non, le dernier.
The last one.
Okay.
How I love when it rains outside, and it's okay to slow the ride. Discover books I forget about, but who care for the world now? Rest with me, close the curtains, brew some herbal tea.
Hello.
It's a big one.
Oh.
And it's hot.
Mm.
Non, ça va.
Pourquoi?
Il y a un côté chorizo et un côté jaune. Elle a rendu beau, les tomates elles ont rendu beau par contre.
Pas grave.
Few days after, we left to Portugal to continue our vacation there. We visited Porto. I heard that this city is beautiful and it didn't disappoint. The city is so vibrant, so lively, it's like a patchwork of different patterns and colors. Every street is different, every facade is different. I really enjoyed small artisanal workshops and ceramic shops. City is truly magical at night. The weather was so good, so we were lucky to catch a wonderful sunset. But the highlight of my trip to Porto was Lello Library. It's an old bookshop with charming Art Nouveau interior. This place was so captivating. I didn't want to leave, regardless that it's awfully crowded, but it's just so beautiful. I even decided to purchase a book to keep the memory. Also, we visited Sintra. It's a little town 1 hour away from Lisbon, and it's really a jewel of Portugal. Sintra is known for its palaces and castles, especially Pena Palace. It's like a fairy tale with its colors, like a magical castle. at last we had a few days in sunny Lisbon. As for the local cuisine, Portugal is famous for its seafood, sardinhas, codfish, but the best part is pastel de nata. It's delicious, it's something to try in your life. I didn't film a lot in Lisbon, I just wanted to be there in a moment and enjoy my vacation. But I can say that Portugal is a really nice destination for traveling. The food, the sun, beautiful places, and the best part is the climate. It's so nice, so fresh, warm, it's like healing almost. So that is all I have to share for today. Please tell me, how was your summer? Was it good? Did you travel somewhere? Write me a comment.
Hey! Would you like to say hi?